The web-footed gecko is an amazing species of gecko that lives in the deserts of southern Africa. It is known for its unique webbed feet, which help it to move around in the sand and climb trees with ease. Web-footed geckos are small lizards that typically grow to be around 10 centimeters long. They have a slender body with long legs and a long tail. Their skin is smooth and scaly, and they come in a variety of colors, including brown, gray, and green. But most beautiful of all is the web-footed gecko. Its body is almost transparent with a pinkish-gray color and bright red spots running along its back. This makes it look like a tiny, adorable lizard straight out of a fairy tale. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at this amazing creature and learn more about its unique adaptations, lifestyle, and conservation status. So sit back and get ready to discover the magic of the web-footed gecko. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the web-footed gecko, a small yet incredibly adaptable creature that thrives in the harsh conditions of the Namib Desert. These little lizards have developed some remarkable adaptations to help them survive in their environment. One of the most striking features of the web-footed gecko is its unique webbed feet. These webbed feet are the result of millions of years of evolution, and they allow the geckos to move around in the sand with ease. Unlike other geckos, the webbing between their toes acts as paddles, allowing them to swim through the sand and even burrow beneath the dunes. This adaptation is particularly useful in the hot, dry climate of the Namib Desert, where temperatures can soar and water is scarce. By burrowing beneath the sand, web-footed geckos can escape the scorching heat and conserve their energy until nightfall. Additionally, their webbed feet allow them to grip onto surfaces while climbing, making them adept at scaling rocks and trees. Overall, the webbed feet of the web-footed gecko are a testament to the power of natural selection and the incredible adaptability of these tiny creatures. Another interesting adaptation of the web-footed gecko is its diurnal behavior. Unlike many other geckos, which are nocturnal, the web-footed gecko is active during the day. This behavior allows them to take advantage of the heat from the sun, which helps to regulate their body temperature. During the day, they bask in the sunlight, absorbing the heat and using it to power their metabolism. At night, however, they become less active and retreat to their burrows to conserve energy. This adaptation is particularly useful in the Namib Desert, where temperatures can fluctuate dramatically between day and night. Web-footed geckos are small lizards, typically reaching a maximum length of about 10 centimeters, including their tail. They are well adapted to their environment, with flattened tails that aid in steering while moving through the sand. Despite their small size, web-footed geckos are skilled hunters, preying on insects such as crickets and grasshoppers. Their diet also includes small spiders and other invertebrates. Web-footed geckos use their sharp claws and strong jaws to capture their prey, which they consume whole. The web-footed gecko is a carnivorous species of lizard belonging to the family Geckonidae. These small predators typically feed on insects such as crickets, grasshoppers, and roaches. They also consume small arachnids such as spiders and scorpions. Web-footed geckos use their keen eyesight and lightning-fast reflexes to capture their prey. Their jaws are strong enough to crush the exoskeletons of their insect victims, and their teeth are designed for holding on to slippery prey. In addition to their diet of meat, web-footed geckos will also occasionally eat fruit and vegetation. However, the majority of their diet consists of animal matter. One of the most fascinating features of the web-footed gecko is its adhesive toe pads, which allow it to cling to vertical surfaces and even upside down with ease. These sticky pads are made up of millions of tiny hairs that secrete a sticky substance, allowing the gecko to adhere to surfaces such as glass and smooth rock. This adaptation allows the gecko to climb with ease, scaling surfaces that would be difficult for other animals to navigate. Geckos are also able to move quickly thanks to their specialized feet. Each foot has 5 adhesive toes, 4 on the front and 1 on the back. These toes are connected by a membrane, which gives the foot a paddle-like shape. When the gecko runs, the membrane stretches and contracts, helping it to propel itself forward. This allows the gecko to reach top speeds of up to 1 meter per second, which is about 2 miles per hour. Another interesting fact about the web-footed gecko is its large red eyes. These eyes are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also serve an important function. The red color of the eyes helps to absorb light, which is particularly useful in bright environments such as the Namib Desert. This adaptation allows the web-footed gecko to see clearly even in bright light conditions. Their eyes are also very sensitive, allowing them to spot potential predators or prey from a distance. Overall, the large red eyes of the web-footed gecko are a remarkable adaptation that helps them to thrive in their environment. The web-footed gecko is an endangered species that faces a number of threats in the wild. One of the most significant threats is habitat loss due to human encroachment. As humans continue to develop and expand their settlements, the natural habitat of the web-footed gecko is destroyed, leaving them with fewer places to live. Another threat is the pet trade. In some countries, web-footed geckos are captured in the wild and sold as pets. This can reduce their population numbers and disrupt the balance of their ecosystem. Climate change is also a major threat to the web-footed gecko. As the climate changes, the habitat of the web-footed gecko may become less hospitable, making it difficult for them to find food and shelter. Finally, sometimes these small lizards are hunted for food by humans. Despite these threats, there are still some positive signs for the web-footed gecko. Conservation efforts are underway to protect their habitat and raise awareness about their plight. Additionally, the web-footed gecko has a relatively long lifespan of up to 5 years in the wild, which means that with proper care, they can live for many years. If you are interested in learning more about the web-footed gecko or supporting conservation efforts, there are a number of resources available online. By educating ourselves and taking action, we can help ensure that future generations get to enjoy the beauty of these amazing creatures. Now let's look at some interesting facts about the web-footed gecko that you may not know. Did you know that web-footed geckos can move across sand in an upright posture at speeds of up to 1 meter per second? This means that they can cover distances of up to 60 meters in just 10 seconds. Their speed and agility make them one of the fastest lizards in their habitat. Another interesting fact is that the Greek philosopher Aristotle once marveled at how geckos can run up and down a tree even though their heads are always pointing downward. He was fascinated by their ability to defy gravity and move effortlessly in what seemed to be an impossible manner. His observations helped to lay the foundation for our understanding of the gecko's adhesive abilities. Did you also know that web-footed geckos communicate with each other through vocal sounds? They produce these sounds by vibrating their vocal cords, which are located in their rib cage. The sounds they make can vary in frequency and duration depending on the context. For example, they may produce a high-pitched chirp to attract a mate or a low-pitched growl to ward off a potential predator. These vocalizations play an important role in their social interactions and are an essential part of their communication repertoire. Finally, did you know that their remarkable adhesive ability comes from billions of microscopic hair-like structures under their feet called setae? These setae are incredibly thin and flexible, and they allow the geckos to stick to surfaces that are often smooth and slippery to us humans. Each seta is tipped with a tiny ball-shaped structure called a cap. And when the gecko presses its foot against a surface, the caps flatten and spread out, creating a strong adhesive force. This adhesive ability is not only useful for climbing, but it also helps them to conserve energy by reducing the amount of friction they experience as they move. Overall, the web-footed gecko is a truly amazing creature with unique adaptations, behaviors, and physical characteristics. Its ability to thrive in the harsh conditions of the Namib Desert is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. And its beauty and grace make it a fascinating creature to study and admire. Whether you are a nature enthusiast or simply someone who appreciates the wonders of the natural world, the web-footed gecko is sure to amaze and inspire you.